Good morning, everybody. It is day 2 of us staying at the Château de Montflour. We're on the way to go and see some cool and interesting things. Just understanding hours and hours and hours going into a craft. I'm just inspired. It's hard to even explain. You need to get out, go to galleries, explore, because this is just so inspiring. As a creative, I've committed to doing more of this. Just the detail, the colors. We're not even moving slow enough to really delve into what the stories are. But just staring into these pieces, you get lost in the artwork. And then to realize it's tapestry. It is hours and hours of labor. I was drinking this. There's another full glass of rosé here. I don't know why. I'm not going to ask questions. I just work here. So
I just work here.
I'm busy having my borehole stew.
Je suis
Wild
travail
boar
ici.
stew.
Je suis travail ici.
Having a lovely time. The air is fresh. But one thing I must tell you guys, the French people smoke. They smoke like every day. So that's what they do here in French. But non-stop. I have not met a French person that does not smoke. I'm yet to meet them. But also we're with the Buddha and they're all, oh my God, guys. I'm so... Scuba?
Scuba doo.
Scuba dooby doo?
I was focused.
I genuinely feel like we're the annoying tourists. They're so sick of us. They're probably talking us, oh,
Yeah, winner that we
American. Because they always think we're American. They can never place the accent. So you're American. I said Afrique des Sud, Nelson Mandela, Springbok. Not an American. No, American. Nelson Mandela. And we did kick the French's asses. We kicked their asses. So.
And they said to Jane, "You're American." Oh, yeah. And she's going, South African.
I always say, no. Afrique des Sud. Nelson Mandela. Springbok. Yeah. Amandala. You know how Naomi Campbell said, I'd like to thank Mr. Mamposa for having me at the funeral. And may his soul rest in peace. Amandala. The thing is, I can't. Sorry, I don't speak French. Can you help me? I'm looking for what I can get, like a bit of a coffee. Get a bit of a cig.
Yeah.
Can you help me? I can't.
Americano.
I'm not American. So, where can I get a vajazzle? Wants to get a little bit of a vajazzle. All right, we're done. Rikus is rushing us. We need to start walking back to the car. We're trying to consume the last bit of alcohol we can. We bought 3 like Range Rovers in black, red, and white with no license. And when the lady went, the consultant, because it's her job to look after the winners. Yeah. So she would go there and the house is incomplete. Like, okay, muto. And then and the mom, the wife would be like, oh, baba, ute, okay. Next thing, the money's gone. House is incomplete. Next thing, by chance, he wins the lottery a second time. That's much? Like, I think it was around now, about 15 million. What the hell? So then they go to the offices. they do the same process. He's sitting there with his wife. So the lady says, please, we mustn't do like the first time. And he's busy saying, he's signaling. The wife didn't know he won the lottery the first time. You see,
How can
he's
you be
busy
a
going.
How can you be a millionaire and your wife doesn't know?
Of course he did it that way.
What the hell?
Right, because he ate the money outside with friends. The cars got crashed.
And hoes.
The girlfriends.
Friends and hoes.
No, besides, how did she not know?
But
Why are we driving
because
around
also she's those wives, those are like
Yes.
ubaba ute. No, but not even Mkaya,
Yeah.
but semi Mkaya Kasi vibes of ubaba ute. So now there's renovations. The house is incomplete. So this lady's trying to say, listen, it is so rare that a person can win a jackpot twice. It's unheard of. So she's like, we can't make the same mistakes like you did before,
And if we
where
know before-
you blew the money and he's busy sitting there going, bruh. But the wife sat there quiet. So all the stories she'd tell me was like, no fucking ways. She says the one guy was a white man in his 50s, middle class. I think he won 50 bar. He sat with the ticket for 3 months without going.
Without cashing in.
No, without cashing in. Because he said he wanted to process it.
Yeah.
He wanted to plan properly.
Yeah.
And only after 3 months, he went told the wife, they invested, they lived quietly off of it. They just simple. I was like, you see me in France. Let's say I won 100 million at home. And they say you need to go to the office.
Yeah.
I was going to max out every single credit card knowing my 100 mil income. I would, on experiences.
Yeah.
Not on like LV, I'm not
Yeah.
really into brands. On experiences.
Yeah. Italy now. Monaco now.
Yes.
Nice
You'd
day.
say, Gabby, it was fun.
Bye.
There's a car coming to fetch you. Back at the chateau, we did a small walk and had got to the car, and the other group went shopping. They just got here. I feel like, I'm gonna go upstairs, charge devices, speak to people at home, and then I guess there'll be dinner at some point. And I do want to see the ground, so yeah, that's what's up. So much shopping.
Kom eens die jump inks. Hij neemt het af.
Pull me out from inside.
I'm gonna watch this movie. You make me wanna watch it now.
What was the movie again? It was
City of Angels.
Yeah.
One of my favorite, like the Alanis Morissette. She performed it live recently. Like anyone worthy, I am flattered by your fast. Do you know her vocals are still on point?
True talent. True talent. That's the only song that I know. That's the only. Actually, also I do know.
Do you want to choose the cheapest to do?
Oh yeah, you can. And you can just snap anything. And that's it.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna listen to that upstairs.
I know, but it's such a cool song. And it's quite easy to play on the piano.
I was
That's why I can play.
in the VH1 living in Soshanguve listening to Madonna's bedtime stories and the City of Angels soundtrack. So my musical repertoire is like
The
your
other
soft
song
rock
on that movie was "And I Don't Want the World to See." Iris from Google Dolls.
And I
Yes,
feel
I
like for you, because you
don't.
have options. You can be like, okay, I'm going to be a producer, or I'm going to be
Yes.
a singer, or I can be a radio presenter.
Or I can be ghetto.
Ghetto.
Or I can be
Can you rap?
Francais. I can rap, I'm sure, if I tried, because I write.
This is for my son.
I'm sitting with Gert and Vicky. Yeah. They're rolling around rich in Ricky.
Don't eat your ass like a cup.
We're just going to sit at the umbrella.
Good morning, everybody. It is day 2 of us staying at the Château de Montflour in France. We're about 4.5 hours outside of Paris. We're in the country, or as we say as South Africans, woke up to the sound of chickens, just saw some cows. We're on the way to go and see some cool and interesting things. I'm in the car with Gert Johan Kutsia. He's been following me around. I just found out his name now because I was like, this is getting very awkward. Gert's partner, Vicky's at the back as well. He's been managing us very strictly. Gabby is in the driver's seat, but she never holds the steering wheel. It's just very awkward. In the passenger front seat as Rikus, who's taking care of us. But today's going to be a beautiful day. In the other car, we have the rest of the crew. You're still going to meet everybody. And I'm so excited because the sun is out. It was a little bit chilly in the morning. Nobody wants a cleavage with goosebumps on it, darling. So now that the sun is out, we can play. We're at the Aubusson Tapestry Museum, and wow, is all I can say. Wow, gorgeous, stunning, everythingness, just brilliance. Like, it's so just understanding hours and hours and hours going into a craft. I'm just inspired. It's hard to even explain because in photos it's probably going to look like just basic art, but when you look at the details and the fact that this is tapestry, guys, you need to get out, go to galleries, explore, because this is just so inspiring. As a creative, I've committed to doing more of this. Just the detail, the colors. We're not even moving slow enough to really delve into what the stories are. But just staring into these pieces, you get lost in the artwork. And then to realize it's tapestry. It is hours and hours of labor.